What is up, guys? Happy Easter! I am finally going to open up my copies of Star Wars The Rise of Skywalker. I've been waiting a while. I had them ordered, mailed to me, let them sit for 24 hours, all that stuff that they're telling us to do. And before I open up those copies, I'm going to have you guys sit through short movie reviews of what I've seen since my last video. Alright, if you don't want to watch this, just fast forward, Okay, first up, Mel Gibson's Passion of the Christ. I always avoid watching this movie during this season, but I finally got the nerve to watch it on Good Friday. And I hadn't seen it since 2004 when it was in theaters. I've seen parts of it on television, but never sat down to watch it from beginning to end. And I'm glad I did. It is phenomenally shot. Mel Gibson just has an eye for the camera. It is beautifully shot. Of course, very violent. Seeing it a second time, and after, giving it some time, since 2004, almost 15, 16 years. Excellent film. Frozen 2. I was disappointed in this film. I liked the first one a lot better. This one was kind of dry or dull. The characters were just kind of following something and going from place to place. Wasn't like the first one at all, in my opinion, but I think kids would like it. It has a good message for young women. Frozen 2. Next up, Dr. Sleep. I guess this is a sequel to The Shining. I was, again, disappointed. I did not like this film. I did watch the 3-hour director's cut. I liked the second half a lot better. I thought Ewan McGregor did a good job. The part that I didn't like was just the group of bad guys were laughable, and some of the scenes were laughable as well. A lot of repetitive scenes. There is, I don't know if it's in the original film, but there is a very gory killing that happens in this film that was shocking, and there's that too. But overall, not the best sequel to one of the greatest horror films ever made, Dr. Sleep. Alright, in this film I got for $5.99 a while back in the Best Buy bin. Decided to watch it, and it is excellent. A movie from the 80s, a very young Nicole Kidman, a very young Billy Zane, and a young Sam Neill from Jurassic Park. Very intense, very dramatic, good roles, things happen you don't expect. Dead calm. Believer. One of those 1980s VHS slipcovers. I've only gotten halfway through this film. I don't know if I'll watch the second half. It's kind of predictable. One of those lawyer movies. And Robert Downey Jr.'s in it. Very young Robert Downey Jr. And James Woods. It's worth it just to see his haircut. But yeah, true believer. Al Pacino and John Cazale in Dog Day Afternoon. Based on a true story from 1972. Both of these actors were in Godfather and Godfather Part 2, obviously, and one of them is named Sonny. There has to be context if you watch this movie. There's a lot of things going on that were going on within society in the early 70s in the United States that you have to understand. There's a lot of things like the story of Attica that you have to know. So it's kind of confusing if you don't know the context or why things are happening the way they are. But other than that, it's good. A good role by Al Pacino. A good bank robbery movie for a movie made in the 1970s. Alright, let's do this. Let's open up some movies. Star Wars The Rise of Skywalker. This is the Target edition. It's awesome, thick, like the other ones, just like Solo, The Last Jedi. They're all kind of like this, so pretty awesome packaging. Very much competitive with, there's the J card right there, with those steel books. So that has a little slip cover right here, R2-D2, C-3PO, BB-8 in the back there. It's awesome, nice and slick. Alright, we have Rey right here, and on the other side Kylo Ren. Awesome. I like this trilogy. I know that it's not perfect at all and not, like the original trilogy, and I wasn't expecting it to be. I thought just the way things happen is kind of unfair with the directors and everything and their different view of what the trilogy should be. But alright, we have 4 discs here. And we have Poe back there, and then character's name I can't remember who's in it for a short period of time. There's the inside artwork with multiple characters from the film there. And a nice thick booklet. Almost hardback there. Star Wars The Rise of Skywalker. Kylo Ren there on the back with I have no, oh, with the, okay. Those are with the Star Destroyers and the one X-Wing fighter that Rey's in. Gonna watch this tonight again for the 3rd time. See how it goes. Steelbook for Star Wars The Rise of Skywalker. It's heavy. This is awesome from Best Buy. Best Buy exclusive right here. And this is the only copies of The Rise of Skywalker that I have. So I like that the Emperor was back in it. I like the visuals of the movie. You know, story is what it is. There's the J card right there. Nice glossy finish on it. Some embossing or debossing, whatever you call it. There's the front. Kylo Ren and Rey in the back. Looks like a TIE fighter behind her. I am going to be giving away 1 copy of Star Wars The Rise of Skywalker digital code and some other digital codes of movies that I'll open later on. All you have to do to be part of the drawing in the next video is comment down below what your favorite Star Wars film is and why. And if you don't like Star Wars, why you don't like Star Wars. And that's it. There are 3 discs in this one. There's the inside artwork right there. Sorry for the glare, but there is Chewie, Poe, Rey, and Finn. And the Millennium Falcon ready to take off. Awesome scene. Yep, so there's the steelbook for Star Wars Rise of Skywalker, Best Buy exclusive. Cable guy, I love Jim Carrey. I saw this movie so many times in theaters, I think 3 or 4 times. I worked at a movie theater back then, so haven't seen this movie in a long time. And of course it was out of print, I think, for a while on Blu-ray. And I bought this for like 20 bucks or something, but still. There's the front and the back. Directed by Ben Stiller. No digital code. Pretty basic disc. Still, can't wait to watch this again. It's going to be awesome. I'm going to open up some Black Friday movies I have yet to watch again. First up, Captain Marvel. Saw it in theaters, starring Brie Larson. Thought it was okay. It was enjoyable. Kind of your typical Marvel movie at this point. And Brie Larson, you know, she did fine. It was fine. It was, you know, kind of basic role. A lot of hate going on for this actress. For political reasons, I guess. Captain Marvel. Robin Hood. Blind Buy. So I can't wait to watch this. Has a promo code on it, so obviously got it at Walmart. Go ahead and open it. Did not get good reviews. Didn't see it in theaters. So Jamie Foxx is in it. I think he's a great actor. Actually was in a movie I saw that I forgot to review. Actually rented it on DirecTV because it was in theaters, and it was called Just Mercy. Very good movie, and very well made, and about the death penalty, so political and controversial probably, but I thought it was an excellent film, so definitely worth the watch. And looks like we have 2 discs here, Blu-ray and DVD. And I'll watch this one soon. Godzilla King of Monsters. I can't remember the price I got for these, but it was Black Friday, so I'm sure it was a really good deal. Saw this in theaters. Was disappointed. Wasn't as good as the 2014 Godzilla. It did have enough Godzilla in it, but the CGI was not as good. It was just cheap. It looked cheap to me. You know, for a good popcorn film, sit down and watch it one day. That'll be alright. And just your basic Blu-ray DVD right there. Last one, Spider-Man Far From Home. It was one of those movies in between the Avengers Endgame and Avengers Infinity War. Can't remember. So, yeah, it was good. I mean, I liked the first one better. With this actor, Tom Holland. But still an enjoyable film. Jake Gyllenhaal's in it, and something happens with his character in the middle, which is, you know, you could see it coming, but still. Alright, a good basic Marvel movie like Captain Marvel, you know. Alright guys, happy Easter. Stay safe out there. Stay inside. Have a good one. See you on the next video.